also a pleasure that we have Dr. Kais Ghanem with us here today. He has been associated with the Poetic Heart since its inception. So, we would leverage upon his experience and would request him to start our Poetic Heart journey by sharing one of his latest poems.
Well done.
Hi, good evening. I was not actually planning to come to this event this year because of a very serious illness that my wife had. I spent weeks in hospital in London and then later on in Canada and so on. But I'm glad I did come because boy Aylan, the one that was drowned. I know that millions shed their tears, and others have screamed their morbid fears that the powers that be do not really care about those who starve, or those who run, about those who die by the sword or the gun, whose flesh is shredded by the stealthy drones when wedding songs turn suddenly to groans. Then the wedding cake is served at the wake while they just repeat, it was just a mistake. And the rich and the mighty, their shock they fake. Was it ever a mistake that you should drown when you, your brother, your mom and dad had to run for your lives and leave your town and part with all for dingy space to escape to Canada or other place in search of a home with a strong roof above to rest your heavy head surrounded by love, to wake up next day, to laugh and play, and fight with Galib, like brothers do, and paint with crayons, red, green, and blue. But it was no mistake. My little innocent friend, when life is at stake, and are we not supposed to bend those rules of immigration and shelve that book with eyes and heart of compassion to look at the plight of Rehana and her little boys, deprived of shelter, water, and toys, wherever they come from, whichever be their town, whatever their color, black, white, or brown. But millions of tears were shed in your name when the world saw your tiny floating frame, and the name of Aylan would never be the same. Face down in the water. Face down in the water with your lungs full of salt, your little nostrils plugged up with sand, because people in this world, both here and around, where farms and rivers and lakes surround, where tons of food in garbage bins are found, where water and nectar and wine abound, do not want your kind to share their land.
Oh, I will get Shihab to translate.